Today it's time to do some more sealing. I think it was wanting me to show how I do things again. So I'm going to be using our lovely Echo Advance again. And I need to seal 9 of these guys because I sold out of these a couple weeks ago. So these have been sitting and curing for the last 2 weeks. So I need to get these. I got a bunch of other stuff to do too, but I wanted to work on get these trays done because I want to take them out to the market this weekend. So we're not going to get total immersion here. I don't want to use all of my sealant on these. If you've seen me do trays before, it's the same thing. Don't get them in here. I'm not going to do any black trays because those have a tendency to stain my water. So what I'm going to do is immerse these. Get a little bit of a drain off, not much. I'm going to do 3 coats, and then these will be ready. I can go sit up on the racks for another week. But I've got to get these sealed and out of the way, even though these trays really won't get immersed in water. I like to seal them because it seals the color in. So I do like to seal them because of that. I'm not sealing them to make them watertight or anything, or worrying about any of that stuff. I'm mainly sealing them to keep that color from changing over time. So and these are just my standard stuff. The gold swirls, blue and gold swirls, black and gold swirls. This stuff is always popular. I have a tendency to sell out of these pretty quick, so I'm going to put them up on the table. During the markets, I have a tendency to sell them pretty quick. So, and I'm just going to do three sets of sealing in a row. Not really going to let them sit for an hour or 2 hours or whatever between coats. I'm just going to seal them one after another. Let these guys dry. I got some black ones I got to seal. I got a bunch of cats I need to seal. I sold out of big cats 2 weeks ago. So these are coming up. I'm making sure everything is really curing before I'm sealing, even for stuff like this. You know, really didn't make any difference. It's more one of to make sure that everything is good and as much moisture out of there as I can get. That's the first one. I'm just going to go back and do the second. You know, what's interesting about this one is I went for something a little bit more subdued. So that's why you don't see a whole lot of gold in that blue one there. I wanted something a little bit more subdued. Come on. I'm not doing a wipe down between seals, between coats. This stuff soaks in so well. I don't really need to worry about extra just sitting there. Really don't need to. So out of trays, I have about 3 sets like this I need to do. I'm not going to video them all, I'll just video one. I think you guys get the point of how I seal things. I don't normally, especially for stuff like this, I don't need to put the polyacrylic on it and make sure it's nice and flat and that kind of stuff. Normally I just dip method, be done with it. It's not going to make any difference. And I'm just sealing the color in. I'm not worrying about making these watertight. I do like to seal this way, then if somebody puts them in their bathroom to hold like a pump soap dispenser or something like that, then they won't have to worry about it. It's the third coat, and then I'm just gonna let them sit for a couple hours and then move them up to the racks. Let them sit for, I don't know, about a week. I normally hold these upside down a little bit longer for the last one because I want to get as much out of there. So it's all going to soak in anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal. It's just less stuff that's got to soak in and dry. So these will be out at the market this Saturday. So if you guys want to come out and see them, you can see them Saturday. So after these sit for, I don't know, a week or so, then I'll put some cork feet on them and get them done. I like doing them this way, then I can make sure everything looks okay on them. Yeah, these trays are extremely popular. I normally make about a half a dozen of each color, and then I just take a couple out each weekend, but normally they just go pretty quick when they're at the markets. So I'll share a little black swirl. These guys could have come out really cool. When they dry, they're not shiny. They kind of mat up when they dry, so that's why I'm not too worried about any little extra sealer. It's all going to soak in and dry anyway. So that's it for sealing these. Kind of let them sit and dry. I have more stuff I got to seal. I got a whole bunch of cats to seal. I got a couple more groups of these to seal. So you'll probably see a bunch of sealing videos today that I'll do. And then that's it. Okay, thanks, bye.